Hey guys. Happy New Year for anyone who is watching this. This is my first video for 2025 on this YouTube, and I'm super excited for what the year has and just oh, but am I over there? No. Can I not talk with my hands? I'm trying this sensor thing, so I'm hoping it works and that also I can talk correctly. Um, but I'm super excited. I'm gonna make me some matcha, and then we're just gonna chat for a little bit in my kitchen. This is gonna be short and sweet.
Sure. Oh no. Okay.
I already have the hot water made, y'all. Okay, so we're just getting into matcha. So this is, beginner, but this is what I'm gonna use. So as most of you guys know, this channel has and is for mental, emotional health and growth. There's been a little bit of like story time in it, my personal experiences, just a little bit of background. My degree is in elementary education, and I soon realized that that wasn't the exact field I wanted to be in. I moved to Mexico, was a missionary there for a long time, and during my time there, I realized mentoring and one-on-one working with teens was my jam. That was my bread and butter. And so once I moved back to the United States after separation from my kid's biological dad, and coming out and just having a whirlwind of turnarounds about my life, who I was, who I thought I was, what I thought made me a good person, good daughter, all of these things. I just kind of threw caution to the wind, and I realized that I did not know who I was. I realized that a lot of the things that I did were based on what my parents or what my religious background told me I was, who I was, how I should act, how should I exist, all of these things. And it's really funny because I was just having this conversation with my oldest son about, living under other people's expectations of who they want you to be and what you think will make them happy. And I did that for 30 years of my life. And man, was I drinking the Kool-Aid. I was in it. I was really in it. I need to put a battery in this. She's weak. But what I realized was I had a chance to either continue living that way or to be my authentic self and learn who Ashley is. And so I started going to therapy. Just so you know, this is a very pro therapy space. I think therapy is amazing. I think everyone should go to therapy. Therapy is not just for when you're in a crisis, it is for all seasons of your life. And I highly suggest finding a therapist. If you are a person of color, I highly suggest going to a person of color who is a therapist. I'm not explaining that. I went to therapy, and whoa, did my life change. I had figured things out a little bit about who I was once I moved from Mexico back home, but therapy really was the moment of clarification I needed in really sitting into who I was. All of those things kind of ended up being the catalyst that really changed my life. And all of that happened within a span of 4 years. And from there, I built my business on mental emotional health for teens. That branched out to mental emotional health and support to parents who have teens themselves. And then that became mental emotional health for adults who are trying to heal their inner child, because I realized while working with parents, a lot of the clashing, a lot of the misunderstandings, the frustration, and the lack of understanding their teens came from a lack of understanding themselves, which came from a lack of inner child and inner teen healing. So it's all connected. I realized that everything is connected. your childhood, whether you've healed from it, whether you've faced things, whether you've gone to therapy, whether you worked on yourself, all of those things connect, and then it repeats. It's a cycle that repeats in your child. If they don't understand themselves, have that understanding of self, have emotional intelligence, are able to have a voice. So that's what birthed this page, this YouTube. And I have had this YouTube channel for years, and it's always been some kind of mental emotional health for someone. And I realized that for 2025, I really want this channel to birth something else. I want it to be a little bit more than just me teaching and me sitting and telling you exactly what different attachment styles are, which is something I've talked about, or what exactly and when exactly is the best time to quiet quit a friendship. Is it healthy to quiet quit? All of those things that I think are really amazing conversations that should be had. Those topics are important, but I also want to bring to this channel more of me. And I don't think I've done that because I'm hiding parts of myself, parts of my own growth, parts of my imperfections. And I'm really challenging myself in my YouTube channels, because I have two. I'm really challenging myself to push myself a little bit farther and to really sit in authenticity and knowing what that looks like for me. And so for this year, for 2025, it is being me in front of the screen and talking about my own journey and my own path and current healing process with all things. I've realized that I kind of only see myself as like a 2D figure, and I'm like a 6D figure. My husband called me out on the other day because I was like, I don't know what I'm going to share, but I know I'm supposed to be working on my storytelling. And that's something super important to me. I think that art is slowly being lost, especially within the Black community. I think it is an amazing tool in mental emotional health, empowering women, empowering the queer community, empowering youth, empowering marginalized communities. Storytelling is a skill, it is a practice that is dying, and I don't know what it is about it, but I want to progress in that skill. And so you guys are going to be with me on this journey in this year of working on being transparent, sharing and being part of my healing journey, and also my storytelling skills. It's terrifying. It's so much easier to sit here and tell you chunks and pieces about my life and like, oh, here are the terms and here are the things you could do. That's super easy. I'm a teacher at heart. I'm an educator. That comes easy to me. This doesn't. And I think I owe it to myself to push myself a little bit more. And if nothing else, I grow from it. I'm hoping anyone who views this finds some encouragement and finds that they're not alone, and finds like the power in themselves to also push themselves a little bit more in whatever space they feel it's necessary for them to grow. And so, yeah, that's what I want this year to be for me in 2025. I'm going to be more active on here, especially in posting pictures and posting shorts. I kind of got to figure that out, but like, especially with pictures, polls, anything. I really want to build a community. I really want to build a connection. I want to build something that lasts past me. I want to build something that lasts past me, that I want to build something that continues to grow outside of me, whether that's you guys taking something I've said and sharing it and like going off and doing your own YouTube channel or your social media, or studying something or getting a book or like going to therapy. I want whatever I put on here deep in my gut of my soul. I just want it to last past me, even though I'm doing this stuff for my mental emotional health, and I want to practice and grow in these areas that are uncomfortable for me. I don't want that to stop. I don't want it to stop with me. I want it to progress and go past me. I want it to be something amazing and great, and I don't know what that would look like. I'm putting it out in the universe. I'm speaking it because I believe, we have power behind words and the energy we put behind things. And so that's what I want this year to be for me, for us, for anyone who is along for the ride. Hey, shotgun. But yeah, homies, I already have like 3 videos that I'm going to probably shoot today. I didn't do this matcha right. It tastes like coffee, and this is what happens when you use the hot water from the coffee maker. It tastes like coffee. I'm disappointed. I'm gonna have to redo that. Well, there you go. Lessons learned in real time. So yeah, friends, I'm looking forward to this year. I'm looking forward to posting, and I hope you are here to chill, and I hope you are here to hang out with me. I'm a tea, warm drink person, Dilio. So anytime you see an upload, that's your clue. Go get you something to drink. Go get you a snack. Because we're gonna chat. We're gonna hang out. My videos are not going to be like short unless they are a short. So just know that now. Your girl could chat. She a chatterbox. What this year does. I'm still in January. It is January. It is January 28th. Okay? It's January 28th. There are a lot of things that have just happened in this month alone that has pissed me off. And, boo! Like made me want to karate chop 2025. But I realized at the end of the day, I get to choose how my year goes. At the end of the day, I get to choose, you get to choose how we want to move through this year, regardless of what happens around us, with our house, our home, friends, family, relationships. We get to choose how we move through this year. And I'm going to remake this matcha, and I'm going to get into recording these next videos that you probably are going to see pop up soon. Please do me a favor, hit the like, hit the subscribe, come hang out with me, and leave comments. Please leave comments below. Like, I don't know why receiving comments gives me anxiety and it makes me nervous, because sometimes I'm like, oh my God, what do I say? But also it lets me know what you guys enjoyed, what you connected with. So don't be shy to leave a comment, even if it's a smiley face, even if it's an emoji. It just really lets me know like there's humans on the other side of the screen watching us. So yeah, just let me know you're a human and you're not a robot, although I'm not here to judge. And let's hang out in 2025 and make it a great year, homie. Let's heal. Let's be cool. Let's hang out. I'm excited. You're excited. We're excited. See you on the next video. Bye.
Let's keep hanging out. Chat with you next time.